Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Amy Gort, and I serve as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 113th commencement ceremony of Metro State University on behalf of our students, faculty, and staff. We are thrilled to celebrate your accomplishments with you. Our vocalist, Miss Javetta Steele, will now perform America the Beautiful.
Spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruitless plain. God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, God has shed its grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Yes, from sea to sea.
Thank you, Ms. Steele, for such a wonderful performance to start our ceremony. Graduation is an important day in the life of a university, a day when we celebrate the successes of our students. It is a day when we reflect on the hard work each student has demonstrated to reach graduation, all the sacrifices each student has made to get to this day, and we applaud each of you. Today, 953 new graduates of Metro State University will bring the total number of Metro State alumni to a record to more than 54,200. Those thousands of graduates are making positive impacts in their families and communities here in our local area and across the world. Today's graduates will join these ranks, and we look forward to seeing how their lives and impact unfold in the future. It is now my great honor to introduce President Ginny Arthur.
Thank you, Provost Gort. We begin our celebration today by acknowledging that we are on the unceded lands of the Dakota and Anishinaabe people. Just 12 miles away from Metro State University's Dayton's Bluff campus, the Minnesota River joins the Mississippi River at a place called Bedote, a Dakota word meaning the place where two waters come together. Bedote and the bluffland surrounding Metro State is an especially sacred site, a spiritual and physical place of creation for Indigenous peoples of Minnesota. It is important to understand the long-standing history that has brought us to reside on the land and our place within that history. We encourage each of us who are settlers on or visitors to this land to become familiar with the Dakota and Anishinaabe peoples and their vibrant lives and work. This understanding must engage us in finding the way to build true community and solidarity and to make amends for past wrongs. To our Indigenous students and their families, congratulations on your accomplishments. We are honored to have you with us. To all our graduates, it is a privilege to serve as president of this great university and to be with you today to recognize your academic achievements and this important milestone in your lives. Graduates, take a deep breath and relax. You've made it to this important day and ceremony. We know that many of you have juggled work, family, and community responsibilities while pursuing your studies. Some of you pursued at least part of your studies during a global pandemic that disrupted your life and the lives of your family members. At times, you have dealt with fear, loss, isolation, and anxiety as you recovered from this historic event. Despite those challenges, you persevered, and today we are able to join you and your loved ones in person to joyfully celebrate your graduation. All of us here today, or those cheering you on remotely, are extremely proud of you. Metro State is proud to serve thousands of students who are the first in their families to earn a university degree. In fact, first-generation students are 56% of our student body. At this time, I invite all our graduates who are first in their family to complete their undergraduate degree to stand as you are able and be recognized. Congratulations, you have created a new pathway and tradition for your families. I am often asked to describe the characteristics of a typical Metro State graduate, and here are the words I most often use to describe you: resilient, creative problem solvers, persistent and goal-oriented, eager, lifelong learners, independent thinkers, highly responsible, organized, and mature. As a result of your Metro State education, you have experience working in teams, have honed your oral and written communication skills, have developed some intercultural competence through interacting and working with people who have diverse backgrounds, have had your awareness of racial issues raised through completion of our racial issues graduation requirement, and understand the importance of participation in our civic and community life as evidenced by one of the very best student voting records in the United States. These characteristics and skills equip you to become leaders, both in your careers and in your communities. Please remember that even though you are graduating today, Metro State University will always be your academic home. All of us at the university look forward to celebrating your future achievements with you. Presidents often wish that they had a crystal ball to see an uncertain future. But as I stand before you graduates today and I look into your faces, I do see the future, and it's bright and promising. Thank you for bringing hope to me, your family, and our communities. Once again, congratulations on a job well done. Before we proceed further, I want to thank the Beacon Hill Brass Band for the beautiful music they are providing today. My thanks to our sign language interpreters for their service in making the ceremony accessible and enjoyable for all of us. We also recognize some special guests who have joined our celebration. Trustee Cheryl Teffer, representing the Minnesota State Board of Trustees, and Mr. Joseph Ellis, representing the Metro State Foundation Board. Our other distinguished guest speakers will be introduced throughout the ceremony. At this time, I would like to recognize our academic deans and university administrators who work diligently, often behind the scenes, to make sure you have an outstanding educational experience. You will find their names and titles in the commencement program. I ask them to stand while we thank them for their leadership and dedication to the success of our students. During the presentation of degrees, the Dean of the College of the Degree Recipients will advance to the front of the stage to greet the graduates of their college. To maintain the safety and health of all, we will not be shaking hands with graduates. Nevertheless, we warmly congratulate you. I am keenly aware that the quality of our students' academic experience relies not only on our students' energy and efforts, but also on the professional commitment, knowledge, and skill of our dedicated faculty and staff. Some of our resident and community faculty are with us today, and I ask them to stand and be recognized. Academic advisors and staff are also important to the success of our students. Today, many of those staff are working all around this facility to make this day special. So please join me in recognizing their commitment to our students. Graduates, I hope you will take time over the next couple of weeks to reach out and thank your professors, advisors, and other staff of the university who have helped you along the way. I know from personal experience there is no greater reward for any of us than to hear from a successful graduate. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Trustee Cheryl Teffer to bring greetings on behalf of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees and Chancellor Olson.
Good morning to the graduates. I'm here today on behalf of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees and the System Chancellor, Scott Olson. You know, People can study or be employed on the Minnesota State campuses for years and still not know that they are part of a system of 26 colleges, 7 universities, 54 campuses. You are part of the third largest system of higher education in the United States. People who know me, President Arthur among them, know that on graduation day of all of those, Metro State University is exactly where I want to be. The publicly supported Minnesota State colleges and universities, Metro State among them, are known as places of scholarship, of hope, and opportunity, and they are critical partners to Minnesota's business and industries. A degree from Metro State University confers some of the most aggressively sought-after skill sets demanded by Minnesota employers. Having worked as a faculty member in the Minnesota State system for a quarter century and having served on the board for over 7 years, I know the hopes and the dreams that brought you here. I also know the personal cost, the sacrifice, the internal motivation, and sometimes the sheer fortitude required to earn your place here today. You came here looking for an opportunity to create a better future for yourself, for your family, for your community. Providing the opportunity is what Metro State is all about. And it was you, graduates, who took the opportunity all the way to this ceremony. And now, the faculty who mentored you, the staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring that all Minnesotans have access to a college education. Every single one of us shares in your accomplishments and is excited to learn about the success that comes from what you do next. So graduates, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Olson, and all of the people who journeyed with you to this day, please accept my heartfelt congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Teffer. Now I invite Interfaculty Organization President, Professor Cindy Harley, to bring greetings from the Metro State University faculty.
Students, on behalf of your faculty, congratulations. We are so proud of you and the perseverance that you have shown to get here. You came to Metropolitan State University to learn, to grow, and to create new opportunities for yourself, your families, and your communities. And through this experience, you have undergone changes that you may not know about, changes at the cellular level. Learning is, in essence, the formation of connections between brain cells called neurons. In connecting these cells, so too do we connect ideas and thoughts. In this way, your experience at Metro State has left an indelible mark on your brain, literally expanding your mind. Your instructors have created lasting connections that will stay with you forever. Yes. All right. But learning is not limited to Metro State. Throughout your life so far, your brain has been curating an intricate web of these connections. Through your experiences, life, culture, and education, you will continually build this web. This web is how you perceive the world. It shapes the way you think and solve problems. And you know what? Your web is different than everyone else's. This is important. Think of this web like a tool. Its shape determines the kinds of things it can do, the kinds of problems it can measure, the kinds of solutions it can bring. While some tasks can be done by a wide range of people, there are other tasks which your perspective, your web, is uniquely adapted. Be proud of who you are, the challenges that you overcame, what you are becoming. And don't be embarrassed or self-conscious of your differences, because these differences have created a set of connections, a perspective that can see solutions that no one else can see, that can solve problems that someone else can't even understand. Embrace your uniqueness. After today, you will keep experiencing, keep learning, and keep adding connections. Your experience at Metro has created a scaffold which serves as a substrate for the growth of new connections that you've never made before. Build onto that structure. Stay curious, keep challenging yourself, keep adding to and refining your web of connections, and know that you have a purpose. There is a place in this world that needs your web of connections desperately. Go forth and find it.
Thank you, Professor Harley. Now I invite Makisha Johnson to bring greetings from the Metro State University Student Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the resilient graduates of Metropolitan State University. As we gather here today under the vast sky of accomplishments, let us acknowledge the silent battles, the triumphs over grief, and the conquering of obstacles that have brought us to this pivotal moment. Each one of us has faced challenges that tested your strength, but here you stand, victorious and adorned in the armor of your achievements. In my moment of despair, a wise advisor shared these profound words with me. Within each of us, there are two wolves. One is anger filled with despair, grief, and defeat. The other is light, brimming with hope, resilience, and the strength to overcome. We face a constant choice, which wolf we have all fed. At a moment when giving up seemed inevitable, this question echoed in my ears, forcing me to confront my own wolves. This journey has been a solitary one. It has shaped me by guidance and the mentors with the unwavering support of loved ones and the collective spirit of perseverance that binds us all. Today is not just a testament to academic prowess, but a celebration of resilience, determination, and the spirit to endure. So to the graduates who have weathered storms, scaled mountains, and emerged stronger, congratulations. Your accomplishments are not just a reflection of academic excellence, but a testament to fortitude within. As you move forward, carry the wisdom of choice, your journey, and go beyond these walls. Be filled with continued triumphs, and may the choices you make lead you to a future as bright and limited as the potential within each of you. Congratulations, class of 2023. Today we honor not just what you've learned, but what you've become.
Thank you, Makisha. Now it is my pleasure to invite Miss Christine Hansen, Director of Alumni Relations, to bring greetings and a welcome on behalf of the university's Alumni Association and the Foundation Board.
Graduates, I am honored to be one of the many people who will congratulate you today. On behalf of the Metro State University Alumni Association, welcome to a community of more than 54,000 Metro State alumni. Woohoo, you did it! You have joined a community, the Metro State alumni community, who are creating a better world. Metro State alumni are the teachers, the healers, the scientists, the problem solvers, the peacemakers, the believers, the alumni directors, and the leaders who make up the fabric of our community. Earning your Metro State degree is a great achievement, but I don't believe it'll be your crowning achievement. You've shown that you have the determination and the belief in yourself that will inspire others. I believe that you will use your knowledge and drive for the betterment of your family and your community. I am honored to celebrate your day today and welcome you to the Metro State alumni community. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Christine. We will also be acknowledging the special accomplishments of students as they graduate today. Students with a grade point average of 3.7 or higher are graduating this morning with Latin honors. These designations are indicated in the commencement program and will be noted as the students accept their degrees. Other students were nominated by faculty or advisors for the President's Outstanding Student Awards based on the following criteria: academic excellence, academic innovation in their educational program, community service, professional accomplishments, and other relevant service. The outstanding student finalists and recipients are listed in the program. The finalists were celebrated at a reception on November 18th. I now ask the outstanding student award recipients to stand as they are able when I read their names, and to remain standing until all the recipients have been announced, so we may acknowledge their accomplishments. Benjamin Hansen, undergraduate student recipient from the College of Sciences. Kevin Day, graduate student recipient from the College of Sciences. Brenna Kolstead, undergraduate student recipient from the College of Liberal Arts. Andre Anderson, undergraduate recipient from the College of Individualized Studies. Julius Mensa, undergraduate student recipient from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Chris Berkeley, graduate student recipient from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. And Stevie Middlebrook, undergraduate student recipient from the School of Urban Education. Please join me in congratulating these students. Thank you. You may be seated. Metro State University is proud to be a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon organization. It is our privilege to serve more veteran and active military students than any other college or university in Minnesota. They enrich our learning community every day. At this time, I would like to ask all students, faculty, staff, and audience members who are veterans, active military, or military family members to stand as they are able so that we may greet them. Thank you. Please be seated. At each commencement, our featured address is presented by a representative of the graduating outstanding students. Speaking to us today on behalf of that group and our graduates is Brenna Kolstead, the undergraduate student recipient from the College of Liberal Arts, who is receiving her bachelor's degree in social sciences. Please welcome Brenna.
What an honor it is to speak to all of you beautiful, supportive, and caring people today. My name is Brenna Nicole Kolstead. I'm the daughter of Sarah and Dale Kolstead, sister to Sebastian and Daisy Kolstead, and partner to Lauren Belland. I recognize my positionality and acknowledge that I stand before you on Indigenous land stolen by European colonizers. I also understand that Western social structures were built to benefit European Americans who look like me, and it is literally with great privilege that I have the chance to speak with you all today. Like many of you, I am a non-traditional student who began their academic journey elsewhere. I transferred my PSEO credits to St. Cloud Technical and Community College, where after 2 years, I quit school, only shy a handful of credits from graduating with my AA degree. I quit because I was drinking so much alcohol to numb the pain of my unhealed past trauma that I felt worthless and gave up. I continued to drink, but 5 years later in 2017, I decided to go back and finish my 2-year degree. I succeeded, but told myself I would not go back to college unless I truly knew what I wanted to do. It was during the COVID-19 pandemic that I enrolled at Metro State in the social science program. I struggled with my mental health, past trauma, and alcoholism. The weight and pressure of my life choices caught up with me, and I had a mental breakdown. In 2021, I quit school again. However, this time I worked with my therapist and with my advisor, Jose Santos, to work with Metro. My advisor explained that I had 2 years to return or would have to reapply. After much therapy and self-reflection, I decided I wasn't happy, and so I quit my corporate job at Target, started dating an amazing woman, and we U-hauled to Ely near Canada. My partner decided to get her 2-year degree, and her enthusiasm made me want to go back to Metro, but not as I was. It was with her love, support, and vulnerability that prompted me to make the life or death decision to stop drinking alcohol for good. I have now been sober since December 31st, 2022. Thank you. Without the support of my girlfriend, family, friends, community, and mental health specialists, I would not be here today. As students, we face unforeseen challenges in our lives and try to manage problems the best we know how. It's not easy, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you because I know that no one person here made this journey alone. I know each of you has a story of resilience. This is especially true with my fellow peers when we came across an institutional obstacle right at the start of 2023. On January 3rd, I received an email that a required course was canceled due to low enrollment. Immediately, I reached out to my advisor because if there was no class, it would delay graduation for a whole year. I reached out to other students who were dropped, asked them if they would pledge to take the course if it was reinstated, and we all started firing emails to both the provost and the college dean. We received an apology for the inconvenience, but there were no plans to reinstate the class. We were under immense pressure as classes were set to start in 6 days, giving us little time to organize and beg for our class back. We sent emails to administration, reached out to student organizations, political contacts, threatened to leave Metro, and kept up pressure. Our voices were finally heard. SSCI 501 was reinstated. The class would now have the chance to graduate on time. Hey guys. This experience taught me several lessons about power and authority. First, administrators are people too. So I apologize once more to the president, provost, and dean for my brashness in those emails. Dean Sharon Edwin reminded me that while I was advocating for students of color, there were our administrators of color who also experienced barriers in academia. Humility is something I continue to work on. Second, if it wasn't for this obstacle, I would never have the opportunity to practice leadership or my organizing skills with my peers and professors. This adventure transformed my outlook on the role of higher academic institutions and my role as a student within Metro State. Finally, I witnessed the power harnessed by all those who joined the cause. We saw a watermelon ready to eat, but ready to break its interior, but had to break its interior to taste its delightfulness. Each of my classmates and professors collaborated to be loud together and fight for our education. Because of their dedication and boldness, I stand before you as a graduate. Remember, if there is something you want in life, you must advocate. Find others who are like-minded and support a cause together. Lean on others for support because this world is not always kind, and it is okay to not be okay. Don't be scared to stand up for yourself, even when battling an institution. Liberation is achievable, and each of us has the power to change your world if you so choose, but you must be brave enough to say something when injustices arise. So ask yourself, what are you going to do to unlock the potential inside of you? How can you show kindness to yourself and others today and every day? I hope you know that you are valued, you are wanted, and you are loved. Thank you for everything. From the river to the sea, congratulations, class of 2023.
It's now the moment our students have been anticipating and for which they have worked so very hard, the official presentation and conferral of degrees. This is the official recognition signifying their great academic and personal accomplishments. The master's degree recipients will be called forward, and then our students receiving bachelor's degrees by college or school. After all of the students have crossed the stage, the president will confer the degrees on all the graduates. Therefore, it is important to remain until the end of the ceremony so that you may receive your official degree conferral. To be sure that each graduate is appropriately recognized and to enable all members of our audience to observe the ceremony, And to ensure compliance with fire safety regulations, we ask that you please stay seated and keep the aisles in the front of the auditorium clear throughout the ceremony. A professional photographer will take photographs, and graduates will be sent information about ordering them. Finally, and I know this is the hardest ask of all, I ask you to hold off your cheers and applause until all of the graduates have crossed the stage. This will ensure that each person's name can be heard. After the last graduate has crossed the stage, we will congratulate them all together. It is a long-established tradition that university officials congratulate graduates at commencement by shaking hands. But for the safety and health of us all, we refrain from this custom at this ceremony. We will be so glad to greet you and congratulate you. As each graduate's name is called, the graduate will advance to the center of the stage and turn to face the audience. The photographer will take a picture of each of you with President Arthur and me. Students, if you are wearing a face covering, you may remove it for the photo. During our ceremony, we're assisted by Dr. Mark Asplin and Dr. Sarah DeMcGray, who will read the names of graduates as they cross the stage. Graduates, the ushers will guide you from your seat to the stage and back. When you've returned to your seat, please feel free to be seated. Will the candidates meeting the requirements for master's degrees please come forward?
Graduate programs: College of Individualized Studies, master's graduates, Master of Arts in Individualized Studies, Annie Mueller-Marin. Master of Science in Individualized Studies, Mary Lee Payton. Pierre Young. College of Sciences master's graduates, Sofarith Fan. Master of Science in Computer Science, Punyapat Rabalert. Master of Science in Cyber Operations, Kevin Day. Nicholas Okanek. Carl Newman. School of Urban Education master's graduates, Master of Science in Urban Education, Cassidy Leto. Kulia Pringle. Lucinda Pipkin. Kristen Rickers. Kristen Rickers, yes. Jennifer Huster. Jessica Garraway. Jason George Wirtz. Shirley Bethany Wolf. Juanita Bella Ortiz. College of Nursing and Health Sciences master's graduates, Master of Science in Nursing, Diana Isioma Osameka. Julia Grace Lee. Ruth Mogiti Ongake. Yer Yang. Ebony Johnson. Samantha Hauer. Ronnie Nguyen. Logan Giambruno. Bruno, sorry. Jenna Kirchner Jacobs. Catherine Foxon. Gao Zong He. Pa Tao Moi. Grace Moore. Stephanie Lynn Swenson. Laura Evelyn Stams. Amy Danielle Sheffer Western. Melissa Brown. Allie Van Acker. College of Liberal Arts undergraduates. Graduating cum laude, Alex Matthew Gross. Maria Jose Campos Elzi. Salaban Garbiri. Graduating cum laude, Anis Hashi. Michael Aldaya. Finn McGarity. Karen Chavez. Graduating magna cum laude, Stephanie Chappell. Jin Gao. Jessica Jane Grunau. Thomas Koo. Najima Ali. Graduating magna cum laude, Ta Pao. Graduating magna cum laude, Jessica Mohan. Tommy Zhang. Mahmoud Saeed Mohammed. Graduating magna cum laude, James Griswold. Allison Marie Burnt. Michael Zabalu. Michael Venditelli. Dejana Chambers Brandon. Graduating cum laude, Cassidy Morgan Sangster. Kirsten Courtney Fink Wasala. Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Nygren. Pardon. Terrence Joseph Gallo. Lydia Knopik, sorry. Graduating summa cum laude, Lauren Josephine Selbichka. Holly Marie Hilgert. Marilyn Jones Abdullah. Constance Klippen. Graduating cum laude, Lauren Corrigan.
Souza Ahmed. Brandon Wesley Kubitz. Onan Delorbe. Graduating summa cum laude, Brenna Kolstad. Graduating cum laude, Dina Inderly. Graduating from the College of Individualized Studies, undergraduates, Makesha Edwina Mayo. Graduating, magna cum laude, Joseph Warren Grove. Graduating, summa cum laude, Rebecca Marie Knotts. Tyler Cox. Christine Kumsana. Graduating summa cum laude, Genevieve Bell Pittman. Graduating magna cum laude, Yu Chao An. Geraldine Mills. Daphne House. Alamu Jalata Tefase. Graduating magna cum laude, Michaela Holman Schmidt. Graduating cum laude, Andy Lee Kelly. Samantha Nicole Tachida. Graduating summa cum laude, Anashua Leah Susanna Thomas. Tamara Lynn Smith. Sylvia Dawson Constanza. Sarah Marie Gore. Angelina Davis. Graduating cum laude, Sophia Anna Marie Kosel. Graduating summa cum laude, Miriam Joy Resch. David C. Culver. Graduating summa cum laude, Holly Coleman. Holly Eileen Hansen. Catherine Tuanani. Sorry. Nick Home Bang. Asaya Nebi. Holly Carr. Montia Parker. Representing the College of Sciences undergraduates, the President's Outstanding Student, Benjamin Hansen. Nantita Gui Yang. Jasmine Suang. Jeffrey Thomas Clune. Frank Herr. Ahmed Sheikh. Graduating cum laude, Nathan Tadesse. Nahon McConan. Xing Sai Yang. Brian Van Lee. Abdikwani Sharif. Abdullahi Suleiman Hassan. Isabel Nicole Blackwood. Lucy Yer Zhang. Shannon Herr. Graduating cum laude, Santiago Villanueva Montoya. Graduating summa cum laude, Ariana Villanueva Montoya. Zua Vang. Andy Tao. Catherine Thaklam. Tommy View. Logan Yankee. Mai Veng Zhang. Silintha Young. Daniel Jean Mitchum. Mukhtar Abdi. Nuruddin Habib Abdullah. Jason Robert Wright. Jordan Giedrich. Amran Abdi. Abdela Afella. Isaac Tesfaye Desta. Graduating cum laude, Miriam Salem. Tubechi Chekune Onwenu. Graduating cum laude, Rama Hassan. Derek Allen Walker. Graduating cum laude, Adetunji Adawui. Alexis Morales. Youssef Abdiqadir. Cheng Bang. Arwen Yang. Graduating summa cum laude, Taylor Marie Williamson. Israel Eugene Love. Graduating magna cum laude, Derek Jesus Pina Flores. Graduating cum laude, Boston Mowansa. Omar Saeed Ahmed. Nigatu Admas. Amy Zhang. Barry Mua Vang. Reva Verlena Hill Crawford. Daniel Lance Ashland. Kunrad Kassier. Chai Mawa. Graduating cum laude, Aaron Larson. Cody Ksenia Wilkins. Autumn Reinhardt. Shou Zhang. Gabrielle Augustine. Momodao Sanu Jalo. Robert Castellano. Graduating cum laude, Christopher Middleton. Walid Youssef. Andrew Wynn Tron. Kyle McClernon. Kenji Tao. David Hang. Faisal Saeed. Sagal Mohammed Abdi. Graduating, magna cum laude, Fatima Rathor. Graduating, summa cum laude, Paul Ryan Schmitz. Samuel Zhang. Zachariah Abdirahman Ahmed. Mauricio Fuentes Gomez. Hawa Omer Mohammed. Allah Olamari. Tawabala Alabala Oladayo. President's Outstanding Student for the Undergraduate Education, Stevie Nicole Wildebrook.
Graduating summa cum laude, Raylan Marie Rassett. Graduating cum laude, Gina Yang. Graduating magna cum laude, Meili Tao. Graduating summa cum laude, Samantha Lee Hart. Alex Hass. Lisa Fancher. Sarah Mahmoud Ahmed. Graduating summa cum laude, Hafsa Ibrahim. Salah Ayana Grace. Graduating cum laude, Kayla Ann Worcester. College of Nursing and Health Sciences undergraduates, President's Outstanding Student, Julius Arthur Mensa. Leticia Pango. Mercy Facina. Graduating cum laude, Blessing Facina. Graduating cum laude, Linda Zhang. Graduating cum laude, Ariel Mackenzie Nystrom. Graduating cum laude, Boon Mi Tao. Graduating cum laude, Tabitha Sage Hodgkins. Nicole Lynette Nelson. Graduating magna cum laude, Michelle Elizabeth Workman. Alexander Blahnik. Graduating cum laude, Rui Francisco Raposo. Hafsa Abdinasir Hassan. Kaylee Marie Casey. Graduating cum laude, James Beck. Layla Mohammed Deek. Graduating summa cum laude, Siripan Kari.
All right, let's rise and give a standing ovation to our graduates. Please be seated. Will the master's degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts in Individualized and Interdisciplinary Studies, Masters of Science in Individualized and Interdisciplinary Studies, Masters of Science in Technical Communication, Masters of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Nursing, Nurse Anesthetist, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Science in Cyber Operations, and Master of Science in Urban Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels. You may be seated.
Will the bachelor degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the undergraduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Health Systems, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and under their rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels. Please be seated. Graduates, over the next few weeks, you will receive many well-deserved congratulations for your academic achievements. You've worked hard, and you should feel tremendously proud of your accomplishments. But as we all know, most of you do not do this alone. The support of family, friends, employers, and communities is usually essential to helping you reach this point of graduation. Before we conclude today's ceremony, let us pause and acknowledge and thank all of the family members, friends, and others who supported you along the way, helped you achieve this dream, and made your presence here possible. To all of you who played the role of coach, encourager, paper reader, cook, driver, or child care provider, on behalf of these graduates and the entire Metro State University community, thank you. And now, we ask our graduates and guests to remain at their seats and to please remain standing for the recessional of the platform party, which will be followed by the recessional of the graduates. Graduates will meet their families and friends in the atrium. Everyone should exit to the rear of the auditorium. Thank you all for being with us today and for sharing in this joyous celebration of our graduates' achievements. It is now my pleasure to inform you that Metro State University's 113th commencement ceremony is now concluded.